Hello everybody, this is Red Scar Fox, and I have two matches here today. Both are requests from the King of Kaiju. One was to see the Zaku Cannon in Desert Camo, and the other, the Zaku II in Earth Federation colors. So we're going to start with the Zaku Cannon match here. And as you see, I'm hiding in the corner because the Zaku Cannon, I'm using the rabbit type specifically, which is slower than the regular cannon, so I don't have the speed to play Ring Around the Rosie while everybody else is fighting, but I'm going to stand back and, start doing what supports do and start firing from a distance. Again, I'm specifically using the rabbit type for this match. This is the level 3, I think. So this is a 350 room. Yeah, because we have a slave wraith on our team. And it does have, I think, 5 less running speed. As we see, we have some enemies trying to come up and get me, so I'm going to try to use my smoke, mainly just to get that extra defense boost. And yeah, I'm getting shanked. But the Desert Camo works really well with the Zaku Cannon, both the regular and the rabbit type. And I added a little extra bits of red on the shoulder, and I like them the vents, just to give it a little splash of color. Yeah, just to put it simply, I have never played the Zaku Cannon so many times, especially the rabbit type. I usually only play the regular version, but I decided to give the rabbit type a try, and the big gun that it comes with, which is a weapon exclusive to that version. There are other suits that have a single big gun, but this one has the double big gun on it attached to the waist, and it can definitely do some damage. So we're gonna wait to respawn here. So we have a slave wraith, gun cannon, an Ifrit Doug Schneid, and a regular Ifrit. So I'm gonna stand up here now and put the big gun to some use if I don't hit the bridge. I think it fires 4 rounds for each, every time it fires. It has 16 total rounds, but I think it fires 4 for each shot. 2 or 4. We're just going to be shooting up the shuttle for a bit while waiting for the enemy team to respawn. You can see our Ifrit's going in to slash it. But support fire is coming in, so I'm going to boost back and go back to some long-range firing. You see the enemies are trying to group up on the bridge over here. I do have the high mobility Zaku ground type, Alma. Is it Alma? I think that's how you say her name. Otherwise, it's not something I want to deal with, so I'm going to try to boost back so my teammates can help me. I do get it with the big gun, though. And I'm going to go prone and fire into this crowd of enemies. Get some pretty decent damage off. Alright, you see a Dom. I think it's a Dom Tropical test type. And I think now he's gonna start. Nope, he's gonna die. I am also running the Zaku machine gun with this, not the submachine gun, the MNP 80. I always like to use the Zaku machine gun with my cannons because the Zaku machine gun can do a lot of damage on suits like this, which is why I think it's one of the best machine guns to use on like a ranged, well, like not a ranged suit, but a suit with good range stats, like the recon type Zaku. I don't use the burst gun. I use the Zaku machine gun on mine. I'm gonna hop on the top of our base. And see, that's a multi-gun type, and there's the tropical again. Just gonna fire a few rounds here. This was a pretty basic match, but it was one of the best ones I could get. A lot of the previous rounds before this. Oh, there goes my there goes me. But with all the previous rounds before this, it was either a base would get destroyed last minute, or we just get completely destroyed. A lot of trial and error, but it was fun. Alright, so we have a pretty decent lead, like 1,000-point lead, somewhere slightly over that. One of our teammates, or somebody did request support fire. Seems like we have the power gym up here. Yep. I'm gonna boost back. He's still gonna hit me though. I'm gonna fall down. Let's see, get hit. Oh, the Dom's down here. The rabbit type also has a shield, which is also very, very helpful sometimes. I mean, it's not the biggest shield. Oh, it's a counter. It's not the biggest shield, but at least it, you know, it helps. It helps take some of the damage off me. This all makes the cannon. Oh, someone planted a bomb in our base. So I'm gonna eject from our suit. It's whoever is in the Alma, Zaku. I was gonna try to hijack it, but somebody, the pilot got back in, but there's another pilot in here. I'm gonna boost up here, and I'm gonna take them out while my teammate goes and defuses the bomb. Miraculously, I don't know how, but my suit managed to survive. I don't know if somebody destroyed the powered GM, but 250 health left. So I'm definitely gonna come over here real quick and start repairing. Only for a few seconds since the match is almost over. Also, somebody just called support fire, so I probably would do... Oh, no, never mind. Support fire is not near us. Alright. So I'm just gonna repair for a bit, and is near the end of the match. So I'm gonna go back in and get whatever damage or kills I can get. You need 704 damage consistently for the big gun if you hit all your rounds. Very, very good damage. And I think in one of the updates they did buff it a bit. I forgot what the buff actually did. I don't know if they increased the damage or they increased the stagger value. But this is going to be the end of this match. We got some good works, and let's see what we have. Oh yeah, and yes, I'm using desert colors on Arctic Race. I took till now to say that. Alright, we got top and assist score. I'm going to praise, I think I praised the Doug Schneid and the irregular. First in assist, second in mobile suit lost. Pretty alright score. So that's going to be the end of this match. Now we're going to go to the Zaku II. This is Zaku II in Federation colors, and this will be in the Ruin City? Ruin City. It's Abandoned City. Yes, it's Ruin City. Okay. Too many cities. So in this one, this is I think a 200. Yes, this is a 200 because the gun... This might be a 200. We'll have to see in a bit. But we have a Zaku 1 Commander type, a Desert Zaku and Akai, and a Zaku 2 Type S. And we're going to start by flinging some grenades. I'm trying to be careful because sometimes supports like to stand on that other side. Well, there's a Zanny down there, so I definitely want to watch out for that. So I'm just going to aim at this guy's legs. Looks like might be a gym command. I think they have a gym command. They might have two gym commands. I know they have a regular gym, and I think they have a gym ground type. I don't think they have a raid. Like I think they want to say their team was 4 generals and the support, which was the Zanny. who is down there. I'm gonna try to hit whoever this is, but fail. Sandy tried to shoot me, I think. Get a grenade kill there. And now I realize that there's a gym trainer up here with me. I'm gonna continue to aim for the Zanny and get the kill. Boost back. While this trainer chases me. And my legs are gonna get destroyed here. But yes, this is a 200 cost room, which means this is a level 3 Zaku. And I'm gonna try to defend myself, but it's not gonna work. I am gonna eject. I'm gonna try to get to and I'm gonna repair, but I think I'm gonna end up getting hit by support fire. Yep. I'm gonna say sorry because that was a terrible move on my part. I should have at least tried to boost back to our point. But at that point I didn't know my suit was gonna survive. I thought my suit was actually gonna get destroyed by the trainer. Well, we're gonna call in some support fire, or at least I attempt to, but I get hit by a rocket right before I can... No, it locked on. It locked on. I'm surprised it didn't count it. Oh well. What do we get here? They have a Gym Night Seeker, so that's one of their teammates. I want to say there's a Gym Ground type, but I don't think that's this match. Alright. I'm gonna try to regroup with my teammates here. But first take down the Night Seeker. Also, I am using the Zaku machine gun with this build. I thought it would have worked better than using the rocket launcher with the Federation colors. Because I feel like in the show, I don't know if they used rocket launchers with the the Federation colored Zakus, the F2s, from, which one was it? Stardust Memory. And I don't know if the Federation Zakus used rocket launchers, that's why I used the machine gun with this build. Which again, the Zaku machine gun, like with the cannon, is a very good weapon. See, getting like 152 damage, and this is on the Zanny, so that's with type disadvantage. I'm getting chased by a gym. Trying to hide in the water, but he's gonna get me. Both the regular gyms and Zaku 2s, like the regular versions, they're both really good. They don't have a lot of the skills that other suits have, like the dodge roll or maneuver armor, but they can still be pretty good if they stick with a group. Well, that one was able to get me by themselves, but I was low health. But I mean, they can operate well on their own. Last I checked, the beam spray gun I think can stun a normal enemy in 4 shots, which isn't that bad considering the rate of fire. I'm gonna call support fire here, but I think it's gonna miss because I think they walk away. Yeah, they get too far out of range. I'm gonna hop back in my suit. Alright, the rest of my team came in. Just gonna throw some grenades with my fellow Zaku here. And we're gonna try to get some higher ground. I also like the Zaku machine gun because it has range. I think, like, compared to the Federation, I think it's the 100mm machine gun. It's not the bullpup, it's the other. I think it is the 100mm. I feel like the Zaku machine gun has more range in comparison. Downswing you. I think mixed with the damage, it makes it a pretty decent weapon to use. Just gonna hop on the bridge. A lot of grenade throwing. The Zaku has great grenades. I think grenades are just fun to just throw in this game, because like you never know if they're gonna really hit, but when they hit, they do like really decent damage. You know, a little bit of damage. Never. Well, that doesn't hurt you, it hurts your enemy. But it's fun. They're fun to chuck and just, you know, learn to adjust to using them. Ooh, Zanny here is gonna try to shoot me. Oh, he did get a hit on me. Yeah, Zanny is definitely interesting with being from Code Fairy. It's still kind of shocking they gave it the weapon they did. It does do a lot of damage with that, the 180mm cannon, which is a 300, which is typically, it starts at a 300 cost suit, but then when the Zanny came out, it's a 200 cost and it uses it, so it's interesting. I wouldn't say it's necessarily broken. I don't want to say broken, but it can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. So definitely, if you see a Zanny on the enemy team, make sure you are paying attention to it, especially if you see it using the cannon, because that's what they will typically use. I think I have seen one with a rocket launcher, though, which was interesting. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, that's my Desert Zaku I'm standing with, so we're gonna try to get here, get some more damage and kills. It is a very close round. They probably could kill one of us if someone gets an assist score, if they really wanted to. We did lose somebody, so if they get one more kill, okay. I'm gonna be fighting this Night Seeker. And that's the end of the match. Really close match, but we managed to pull it through. And good work all around. Any Zaku can like run the Federation colors, and it looks amazing. And yep, they had a gym ground type. I didn't see it, but yeah, 4 generals and 1 support. Third, again, pretty average stats, and this will be the end of the video. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one later.